Miss M.E. Studios presents Just Being Me podcast. Your girl, Margot Evans. The measure of my success is my joy. The amount of joy you have allowed yourself to experience is the greatest indicator of your allowance of energy and success. Whenever you feel good, you are an enormous successful contributor. Yeah. Hey y'all, how you doing today?
Hello.
That's Miss Mary in the Heezy. Hey y'all, welcome to episode 29 of Just Being Me, Margot Evans podcast. I want to thank you again for tuning in to the podcast. Mary, my co-worker, my co-host, is here, as you heard her. I want to say hey y'all to all the cities that tuned into the podcast the week before, the week of Thanksgiving, while y'all was out there eating turkey and giblets and everything else. Y'all was listening to our podcast out in Los Angeles, Long Beach, Southgate, Las Vegas, Garden Grove, Mountain View, Austin, Texas, Broxburn, United Kingdom, Palmdale, Yucaipa, and other again. And other has actually increased to 42.65% of our listeners. So, what's up, others? I don't know where you're from, but I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you came on around to listen to the podcast. So continue to spread the word of the podcast to your friends and your family. You can find us wherever you're listening to us now, or on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google, Castbox, Spreaker, and iHeartRadio. And we just actually added 2 more new podcast distribution platforms. One is Deezer, like D's Nuts, but Deezer.
Did you just say that?
Deezer and Podcast Addict. So you can listen to us just about everywhere. So thank you again for listening in. All right, y'all. We're going to jump right into it because Mary and I have had a very long week at work. We are tired.
It's been long.
It's been long
Oh
and strong.
My God, it's been long.
And so we are going to just, do what we do so you can listen to what we do and everybody can do what they does after we go off. So we're going to start with what you do this weekend. The weekend review, I had to remember to put the music on. Last week, I was super lazy. I was just like, whatever. We don't need no music. We make our own sound.
Okay.
So, I survived Thanksgiving.
Yay.
It was good seeing the family. Good food. Good food. Family was great. But I created one new pet peeve this past Thanksgiving holiday. Yes.
At the dinner?
At the dinner.
With the family?
With the family.
Okay. What is the pet peeve that you realized you had?
So, I am saying to my family, if y'all listening out there, whenever we have a function and we're told what time to be there, we need to be on time. You don't really have to be on time if you don't want to be on time, but everybody else that is on time, we're going to start eating.
We need to move on.
As we said, the time that we said we was going to eat.
Okay.
We're not going to wait for the people that's late.
Hey. Yeah.
No, you can't be waiting for the late people.
Okay, did the late people have like a main course dish or something?
They did. They had salmon, but salmon is not the main course for Thanksgiving. So that's like a extra. I'll give you some salmon.
Right.
So we could have actually started, which we did, but like.
So you started without the salmon.
We started without the salmon after much debate of waiting.
So you guys discussed it.
It was a discussion.
Oh wow. Wow.
So that's why I said this is my pet peeve. Because why are we discussing?
So, like, how late was the salmon? How late was the people? How long were you guys waiting?
About 45 minutes.
No.
About 45 minutes. So the invitation went out and said, be at my auntie who was hosting the dinner, be at her house between 2 and 3. And we're eating promptly. It said this in the message. We're eating promptly at 3 o'clock. No matter who there.
That's what it said.
That's what it said.
Wow.
So I pulled up at 2:54.
Look, I don't need all that extra. I'm coming in. Let's say grace. Let's sit down.
You said promptly at 3. I'm gonna be ready to eat promptly at 3 because I didn't want to be there. I know me. I know. Once I get there, I'm gonna be smelling the food. So then I'm gonna be complaining for a whole hour. So if I showed up at 2. I'm going to be complaining for a whole hour.
You showed up at 2 because the invitation said that the turkey was going to be carved at 2.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
But the food was going to be ready at 3. So I showed up at 2:54. I showed up at 2:54.
Okay.
Because food is being served at 3 o'clock.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay. But the salmon wasn't there.
The salmon wasn't there.
Okay. So what time did the salmon get there?
3:45.
But you guys debated.
For about, we debated for about, I'd say about 30 minutes. So, when 3:05 hit, I'm like, hey.
So the debate was, do we get started or do we wait?
Do we get started or do we wait?
Okay. So that debate was 30 minutes long, so you waited 30 minutes
waited
anyway.
30 minutes going back and forth. Wow. Should we wait for them so they can get here?
Wow.
Or should we start eating? I'm like, no.
Was anybody pulling up their phones calling or anything?
I don't know.
Oh, wow.
I don't know.
Mm-mm.
But we ended up saying we about to eat. So I just bogarted my way all the way to the front of the line because by that time I'm hungry.
Right, because you save yourself
yes.
for the Thanksgiving meal because you finna get out.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So you don't eat breakfast. You may grab a cup of coffee in the Danish and then it's like, I'm saving myself.
I'm saving my whole self.
Mm-hmm.
And once my body know a time, if you tell my body what time we about to eat, my body is ready to eat at that time.
That's right.
So, families of my family, just know, if you tell me that we're going to eat at a certain time, I'm looking forward to eating at that time. And we not waiting for nobody. Love y'all, but it ain't happening.
And everybody got the memo, right?
Yep, everybody got the memo.
Even
the salmon that was late.
The salmon got the memo.
The salmon got the memo too.
Oh, wow.
So, I love y'all, but we ain't waiting like that no more. Mm-mm.
How was the food?
Food was delicious.
Okay, good.
Food was delicious. My cousin, hey Kiwan, she made the turkey. So on this side of the family, this is my mom's side of the family. It's a smaller group of us, and the traditions have come down. All of the aunties and my mom and dad and are older, and so now that it's our turn to be the cooks and all of that good stuff.
Oh, okay.
So all of the cousins now, we all had dishes that we made, and my cousin Kiwan took on the task of doing the turkey.
Oh, okay. Did she do a good job? Okay.
Very
wow,
good
that's
job.
cool.
It was so juicy.
Yeah,
it was
cooked that
so
turkey,
good. Yes. So good. My dad carved it, and he carved it all the way down to the bone. It was just a bone. I was like, dang, Dad, you did that. And he put it all in the tray, all nice and neat.
See, I love a man that knows how to carve a piece of meat. That is like, I remember growing up, and I remember we had these dinners. It was either my dad or my Uncle Kelly. Mm-hmm. Those were the two that knew how to carve a turkey, a ham, or what's that other one? What's that other one there? The prime rib.
Prime rib. Ooh.
They know how to carve that stuff. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And my dad used to say, please don't hack it.
Right.
Don't hack it.
That's what that's a good point you just made too. Mm-hmm. Don't hack up people meat. But whoever makes the meat you need to find somebody to cut it up nicely so that you won't waste meat.
Right.
You know, everybody come in and try to carve the turkey and cut this piece off and over here and this. And then by the time you get to it, you like, what happened to the turkey? The turkey is toe up.
And you don't even want to be bothered. You want to just keep moving.
Like, never mind. I don't want none of that. But my dad cut it up very nicely. And then they had
those old school men know how to do stuff like that.
Yeah. Y'all young men need to learn.
Because
it's going to be y'all turn when our elders, you know, can't carve no turkey no more. But he did that, and the food was very good. I made some Cajun deviled eggs, and they had, you know, the regular deviled egg stuff, but the yolk part was spicy too. It had like some Cajun spices in it.
You got fancy.
Yeah, I thought I was like Martha Margot Stewart.
Okay, I bet. Show my son.
I put a shrimp. It was a shrimp in it, like on the top, like a really big fat shrimp on the top of my deviled egg. And I love bacon, and it had a little slice of bacon on top too.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that was like my extra thing. If you didn't like bacon, you just pull it out, and you good to go.
Oh wow!
It was good. It was good. So you know, we had a great time. Oh, okay. I can't go without saying this. And then I'm done. Okay. Then I'm done. Cause Thanksgiving gonna be finished. Okay, y'all.
Girl, what happened? Tell the truth, shame the devil.
So we was playing a game. So they were trying to figure out what game we was gonna play.
Okay.
So nobody brought no board game. So we played charades.
Okay.
And we did the charades that was on the phone. So they have an app where you can pull it up and then you put your phone to your head and the word is right here. And then you have to tell the person who's holding the phone to their forehead. You have to act it out, and they have to say, the person that's holding it up, say whatever it is
what they're doing. You're right. Whatever's on that cell phone.
Yes.
Like that.
Okay. They have to say.
Oh, I didn't know that they had that on the cell phone.
It was fun. Very fun. So we had 1, 2, 3 groups of people, 3 groups of families.
Okay.
That, you know, we was playing again. So I was on team 1, and then team 2 consisted of mostly all the little kids, and then my cousin Donna was... Because she went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you know, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3,
1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. All the ones go here, all the 2s go there, all the 3s go there.
All the 2s were kids. I don't know how that happened.
Are you serious?
All the 2s was kids plus Donna.
No. I don't want to be on that team.
Okay.
Because we get ready to lose.
How did she get all the kids? Okay. And then it was the other team. So we playing and everything. We having fun. And team 3 started to cheat. Team 3 started cheating.
Oh, wow.
So I can't stand no cheats. I can't do it. I can't do it. So they was saying that I was getting like overly like loud because I was saying I don't like people to cheat.
Okay.
I'm competitive when it comes to a game.
Yeah, I am too. Right.
I'm competitive. I want to play the game. I want to win the game.
Right.
And when somebody is cheating, and so the reason why they was cheating, the reason why I'm saying they were cheating is because we were able to do our thing on our forehead.
Okay.
Nobody was talking in our ears or whatever.
Okay.
Everybody did one round. We went around. We was cool. Okay. The second round, team 3 came over to our team 1, and was talking in our ears. Why? And out loud to try to distract the person who had the thing on the forehead.
Oh, that's not fair.
We didn't distract y'all, so why y'all over here distracting us? Yeah. So I said, all right, no, we ain't worried about it. Don't worry about it. So we waited till it's their turn, so we went over there and distracted them. Okay. So we went back and forth. So I don't know if they won or we won. But anyway, we kicked team 2 out. Team 2 got kicked out. Well, team 2 got split. Wow. So team 2 were the kids.
That's with the kids.
That was the kids.
Oh, wow.
They was actually really good. The kids
were they good?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the team 2 could pick either to be on team 1 with
us.
Okay.
So you were only going to have 2 teams
team
now.
2.
Okay.
So some people went that way, somebody didn't. So we did a head-to-head.
Okay, good.
So we said you can't repeat the same category. You got to do, if we're going to do 3 rounds. Can't repeat the same category. So it's like food was one of them. Like they had restaurants. And it would be like Applebee's, Subway, whatever. Okay. So you had to guess what, they had to tell you what it was and you had to guess the name of the restaurant. or they had a whole lot of categories you could choose from.
Okay.
So you can't pick all 3 food restaurants or whatever. You can't pick all 3 rounds to be restaurants.
Oh, okay.
You gotta pick 3 different categories.
Okay.
And you have to stay on your side and let the other team stay on their side.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So we went through round 1, went smoothly.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. We won. Second round, we went. Cool. I think we won again.
Okay.
Third round, here they come. No, second round they cheated. They did the same round that they did. They said the same category that they did in the first one.
Oh, come on.
So then my sister called them on it. She was like, y'all did the same thing, whatever. All right, cool. So the third round, here they come talking to us in our ear while we trying to do the guessing. How y'all over here? How y'all? So that's how it got all heated. They said, it feel hot in here. Margaret, you in here making it hot. How am I making it hot?
Oh, my God.
Because they cheated. I'm just calling them out. But it was fun. We had a good time. We did what we did. So whatever.
Oh, cool.
I ain't playing with their ass no more. I ain't playing no games with them. Nope. I'll watch. I'll be the referee. I'm not playing no more.
Ooh.
So all
So
of
you
that.
don't know who won?
We won.
Okay.
We did end up winning. But whatever. I ain't playing with their ass no more. I hope y'all
I'll be the
that.
scorekeeper.
All right, I'll be the scorekeeper. I
ahead.
can't do that. Y'all make my blood pressure go high.
Ooh, wee.
Well, what you do this weekend?
Well, I did the whole family thing with Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
Went to my sister's. It was raining cats and dogs.
Mm.
Our dinner, I was told, was at 2.
Okay. So here we go. Here we go, black people.
Here we go, black people. So, mind you, I have 2 pies and a chocolate cake was my contribution to Thanksgiving dinner.
What kind of pie?
I had potato pie.
It was so good.
I had made 2 potato pies and a chocolate cake. Because I have a cousin who always wants me to make a chocolate cake. Make a chocolate cake. Make a chocolate cake. Make a chocolate cake. Sometimes I forget. So I just said, okay, I'm making him a chocolate cake. So I make a chocolate cake. So it's raining cats and dogs, and there is not a parking place on the street.
Woo! And you gotta walk.
And it's like 10 minutes to 2.
Oh, okay.
You know, and I have the reputation of being late.
Okay.
So I'm going to do better. So I get there at 10 till. It's raining cats and dogs. And I'm trying to teeter all this with an umbrella.
Oh, how do you do that?
Girl.
You put your
And
waist.
stay cute because I had on my cowboy boots from Nashville. Okay. So you know.
I'm tiptoeing through the rain.
Okay.
I'm
Be
balancing
careful.
stuff with my
I
hand.
gotta be careful. I want a whole bunch of, water on that leather, you know.
Okay.
So, I got there. Rang the bell. They came, opened the door. I'm putting stuff in. Had to go back to the car that was down at the end of the block. Walk back. Girl, it was just a mess. So that just pissed me off. But I'm like, I'm cool. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm straight. So they had the stack of games over there, too. Play the games. And I looked at them games. I said, not today. Them is not my kind of game. I'm not playing that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So what I'm going to do is I'm either pick up my phone and be doing my phone, or go in my sister's box over here where she got all her little magazines and catch up on some reading or something, you know. So all the food was good. She had everything just beautiful. It was just so nice and stuff. And so we started playing their waiting game because I had a cousin that was coming down. I forget where she lives. It's pretty far. She was coming down for that. I understood that.
Yes, she far.
Yeah, I had a aunt who was coming across town, and she was going to bring the rolls.
Okay.
The dinner rolls. She's a very good baker, and she bakes a lot and everything. She's getting a little older, but she doesn't do as much as she used to. But so we waited on her, and I'm like, you know what?
I don't want no damn roll.
It's okay. It's okay. We don't have to have the rolls. But now it's like almost 3:00. So what are we doing? What are we doing? My sister said, We can wait. I'm like, who? You don't know what I got going on later.
Right.
Okay, whatever. My sister said, no, let's eat.
Good.
Girl, we all ate. We just eating. Everything was just beautiful. It was just eating. We just eating. So my aunt come. And it was a good thing we didn't wait.
Why? What happened?
She didn't have no rolls. Girl, she walked in there with her purse and her coat.
Okay.
She did not have rolls nowhere.
She didn't even make no rolls?
She didn't make the rolls? She walked in there, girl, hey y'all, like, hey, come on in, we ate, fix your plate, whatever.
Where's the rolls? In your purse?
Nobody had some rolls. Nobody had any rolls. So after that, we're kind of sitting around, and I'm like, everybody can look at my face and say, she ready to go.
Okay.
So what we did was we went to the mall. Macy's opened up at 5.
Oh, okay.
Let's go
On
to
Christmas
Macy's.
night?
On Thanksgiving Day.
Christmas. Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah,
My
because
bad.
they had this little something, a doorbuster sale or something.
Okay.
So my sister's down the street from the mall. So we jump in the car and leave my sister there with my auntie and my cousin that was late. Because they still eat.
Right.
We gone.
Y'all late.
We'll be back.
We'll
be back.
Right.
So we jump in the car and go down to Macy's. Macy's had a really good sale. Sister guys picking up stuff. I'm just like, I don't feel like this, but I just want to get out. Wasn't even nobody in there, but it was nice. You can move around and everything. MAC had a really great sale. All the lipstick were $15, and then they had some little packages that they put together. It's really nice stuff.
Man, I missed that.
Yeah. So they did that. Oh, I gotta. Okay, I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna bring it tomorrow. But anyway, they gave you. I bought some lipsticks, but it's not your shade. So, but they are these little cute little ornaments, and it says MAC on them.
Oh.
And you can open it and put a lipstick in there and close it, and you can hang
it's
it.
like a
It's cute.
Like a case for it.
Yes, yes, exactly. But it's like so I'm gonna bring you one because I got 2. I said, give me 2. She gave me 2.
Oh, cool.
So we got one for you.
Yay.
So anyway, we left there. My sister's calling. Where are you guys at? I'm cleaning up. It was like 8:00.
Oh, y'all was in
We
there
like,
having a good old time.
okay. And then the crazy thing was you couldn't go out of Macy's once you were in there because the mall was closed.
Oh, only Macy's
was open, and they had guards right there.
Oh, like you ain't going
You ain't
nowhere.
going out.
Right.
You ain't going out into the mall. But anyway, so we could say, don't pack up everything. We're there. We'll pack up. We'll clean up your kitchen. Me and my husband cleaned up the kitchen already. Don't put the food in the box though, because you know what? I'm single. I don't have any kids.
Right.
I need something to last me for the next couple days.
Right. I'm about to be laid up.
It's raining too. Come on now.
Yeah.
So anyway, we got there and we start making our plates and everything. And we left, and I left, and girl, I ate good for 2 days. I'm just like, please, So that Friday, I got up and took myself to the movies. I went to the movies, me, my sister, and my niece, and we went to go see Queen and Slim.
Oh yes,
we went to go see Queen and Slim, and then we went to this big record store here on 4th Street. It's so funny. It's like a record shop, and it's beautiful. They have LPs, they have 45s, they have CDs, they had everything that you could ever imagine.
Oh wow!
And you go in there and just find some stuff for real. And so my niece has a record player.
I'm about to say, who have a record player?
So she goes in there and she buys LPs and stuff.
Okay.
And so I'm looking around. We're having a good time, and we go to the movies and everything. It was really a good time. Saturday and Sunday, I just really wanted to relax. I wanted to relax and just do absolutely nothing. You know what I mean? I didn't want to do anything. But what I did do is I made this dish.
Ooh.
And, after a while, you get tired of the whole turkey thing. And,
you done with the leftovers.
Yeah, we had some smoked turkey. We had some fried. No, we didn't have fried because she said it was raining. We had baked turkey, smoked turkey, and we had ham. So what I did was I tried a cabbage dish for myself after I had ate that for 2 days. I was tired. And it was like, some cabbage. You saute cabbage on top of the stove with onions, and you add, your little bacon or whatever. And then you throw in some shrimp. So it was really good. That was really good. That was really good. And that was about it. I didn't do any heavy shopping. There was nothing really to shop for anymore because I took care of the grandkids. I didn't want to go out there in the rain. I didn't want to be bothered with the people.
Ooh, I've never been a Black Friday shopper.
I can't. I just really, and there's nothing that I need. It's like, please, I don't need anything. It's just like, I don't want more stuff.
No.
I just don't. I don't want to deal with the crowd.
There's too much. They had a meme, and they do have it every Black Friday. What did you do with the TV from last year? Like, why every year is this big thing about getting a TV?
Yeah, what is that about?
TVs last a long time.
Yeah.
So why are people getting? I mean, every year is long lines for these TVs.
And
are they
fight
reselling them
over
or something?
They
or what?
fight over them.
Yeah, and they fight.
I know. I got TVs. I'm ashamed to say. But I have forever.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
TVs are something that you keep for a long time. It's an appliance, like the refrigerator. You don't go and get a refrigerator every year.
You don't. I wonder why they buy them like that every year.
I don't know. They must sell them. They must ship them somewhere.
Yeah, they probably
to another
do.
country or something.
Yeah, because I remember I bought a TV one time, Black Friday one time, and I think that TV went to my daughter in college.
Right.
I think that's what I bought it for her for college. Mm-hmm. Yeah, ship that out. You absolutely, girl, shut your mouth. That was so true. And you know what? You know what I did? I took that TV to the UPS store. Don't ever go to UPS store. You know, UPS, they have a store.
Right.
I took that TV to UPS. I told them, put this in a box. Right? Mm-hmm. Put the TV, it was like 32 inches. It wasn't that big. Mm-hmm. I told them, put it in the box, put the little, because I didn't even open up the TV box.
Right.
But I want it in another box. I want to put it inside a box, make sure it's sealed. They put a whole bunch of popcorn, everything, seal it up, gave them my daughter's address, you know, to the school and everything, dorm. That's when she lived in the dorm. And, girl.
What happened?
When I tell you, I paid more for the shipping.
Then I did
the damn TV.
Shut up.
I was so mad at myself, but I couldn't do nothing because my baby wanted a TV.
There, yeah.
And she did good that semester. So I said, okay. She said, Mama, when we got there to the college, got the dorms, bought everything for the dorms, she said, well, I want a TV. I said, no. Mm-hmm. No, because you're not going to be sitting here watching TV. You can do homework. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Right.
Until you get yourself
Show me the grades
together in grades and know that, you know, the school and, you know, you can get in there and, you know, do what you're supposed to do. Yeah. And then I get you a TV.
Yeah.
So that first semester, guess what?
We got good grades.
We got good grades. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, well, I got to stick to my word. Mm-hmm. So I was so mad at myself for that. I was so mad. I shipped that TV.
Oh, my God.
I shipped that TV. I was so mad and angry at myself. Because I didn't know it was going to cost that much. It was like, you know, okay, well, let me just, you know, you're just thinking in your mind or whatever. Right. Everybody was saying, oh, go to the UPS store. They'll pack it for you. They got boxes and everything. They'll tape it up. They'll do this. I'm like, oh, good idea. Uh-huh. Girl, I went and took that thing out my back seat, went in there. It was right on 7th.
You paid for all of that.
I paid for every bit of that.
Every piece of popcorn.
Every that styrofoam popcorn, I paid for all of that. I was like, it will never happen again.
Oh, my God.
It will never I was so mad at myself. That shipping cost me more than the darn TV.
That is ridiculous.
Isn't that horrible? I was so stupid. I was so stupid.
Well,
that was the last TV I purchased.
How else would you have got it? How else would? Well, you could have ordered it.
You know how else she could have got it? If I put the money in her account and told her to go buy it.
Yeah.
Out there somewhere. Yeah. But the only thing is my baby didn't have a car.
So how she was going to get it to?
So how was she going to get it? You know what I mean? Yeah. So it was like, okay.
And you don't have her to try to figure out now, okay, can you ask somebody? Yeah. Sometimes just go ahead, pay the money. It's for the convenience, whatever.
And so then what I did, she wanted her Xbox.
Oh, so you had to ship that.
Ordered it, ship it.
Right.
I just got online, ordered it. Sent it
over there.
Period.
I'm not about to do that.
It's not coming here. And then it's going there. No, straight to her.
Right.
That was it. Yeah. I was done. When she graduated, I said, where's the TV?
Where was it?
I gave it to my friend.
Oh, God.
The only thing she came back with, she didn't come back with the refrigerator. She didn't come back with the big trunk. All that, she said she gave it away or sold or whatever she did. The only thing she came back with was that Xbox.
Oh, the Xbox coming with it.
And that Xbox is at my house.
She didn't take it with her to
she did not take it with her. And guess who ain't shipping it?
Oh, it's not going.
Go buy you another Xbox.
Yeah, it's not going.
That is not. I'm not doing all
That's when you come and visit. You can play the Xbox here.
Yep.
Because I ain't about
Exactly.
to do all that. Been there, done that.
Yeah, you're a big girl now.
My lesson, yeah.
You grown. You got a job. You paying rent. Buy yourself an Xbox.
Tuskegee graduate.
Mm-hmm. Buy your own Xbox stuff. I'm not. Mommy not shipping nothing.
Okay. Mommy
We're done.
not gonna do it.
We're done.
Mommy not gonna be able to do it.
So that was my weekend. It was long. It was great. Oh
It
man,
was great.
You talking about waking up
Loved
Monday
it.
morning? Didn't want to do it.
Whew. Monday was so hard.
It was hard.
Monday
It was hard.
so
I was like, no.
hard. And I think that's what kind of ruined my week. Because I turned all of my alarms off on my phone for me to get up. So I set so many alarms to get me up to go to work in the morning.
Right.
So Wednesday night, I knew I was going to be off with Thursday and Friday. And then Saturday and Sunday, they already off. So I turned my alarms off.
Right. For Wednesday and Thursday.
Wednesday and Thursday.
Right.
For Thursday and Friday.
Right.
Did not turn them bad boys back on
Didn't
for
even think
Monday.
about it. Didn't even think about it.
I was like, went to sleep because I had a really cool, smooth,
Oh my God.
4 days and relaxed and did what I did and ate and slept and chilled. And I just felt good. It was a really good 4 days. And yeah, Sunday night I just say, oh, let me turn my alarms back on because they always on. My internal clock kicked in on Monday morning about 7:15, 7:30 a.m. I need to be at work at 8 o'clock.
Oh my goodness.
I need to be at work at 8 o'clock. So I was like, oh my God. And I know I wear a whole full face full of makeup. It takes damn near 30 minutes to do that.
Oh wow.
I was like, come on, eyebrows, please work. Please work on the first try. We ain't got no time for no do-overs or nothing. Or we gonna go with one up and one down. When I come in, I'm be looking like, huh? I said it.
Oh my
I couldn't
God.
do it. I was like, forget it. We did it. It happened. And I said, okay. You know, when times like that, because I'm not one to rush. I hate rush. I hate the way it make my body feel when I have to, rush and stuff. So I just said, you get there when you get there. Don't even, come on, let's get it. But, don't be like rushing around
Don't go
here.
crazy.
Yeah, and I say, I'm good. I ended up making it in. So,
Yeah.
and then, why did I do that? Because we went down.
I mean, crazy.
Crazy week. I'm so glad tomorrow's Friday. So happy. Oh, that's what I was going to say. So this Saturday. Okay, so we having another family event. So this time is my dad's side of the family.
Now, what is this event called?
We celebrate Christmas from my dad's side of the family before Christmas so that everybody can spend time with their prospective families on Christmas Day. Because it's a bigger side. It's a lot of us on that side of the family. So we're celebrating Christmas on this Saturday. We're all driving up to Hemet, California.
Okay.
And, I'm not going to even I don't even know what time I'm supposed to be there. I'm not going to give myself a body time of food.
Right.
I'm not going to do it because I don't know.
So do they send out an email, any type of alerts or texts or anything?
Yeah, I got an email. I got an invitation and to tell me what time to be there. And my dad is going early because I'm paper plate. They told me I need to bring some plates, me and my sister.
Oh, well, you make sure you're on time.
So I know I have to be on time to do that. My dad going early, so we already got the paper plates to my daddy.
Oh, I'm not mad at you. Daddy, take these with you.
Take them over there because he's going to go set up.
Right.
And I don't want to feel like being rushed.
And you stopping the show because you're not there with the plates.
With the plates.
Right.
They had me and my sister down for plates. Hey, family, you spell my sister's name wrong. It's Lorna. You spell it Leorna. Some mess. I don't know.
They spelled her name wrong?
Spelled her name wrong. But they always call me Lorna, and they call her Margot. So
they get y'all mixed up.
They always get mixed up. I'm just kidding, family. Don't come after me. Anyway, but they spell plates. So sister, I got our plates. They got like 100 or something really nice Christmas plates.
Okay.
On the way, and so we're gonna do that on Saturday. And then on Sunday the 8th, I talked about it last week about the comedian that passed away, Liam, that was supposed to be doing my show.
Oh yeah,
headlining my show on last month. Well, his homecoming is this Sunday in Anaheim, so I'll be attending that as well.
Oh, it's gonna be on Sunday.
Yeah, so I'm glad that I'll be able to go and meet his wife. She friended me on Facebook. Yeah. I mean,
how's she doing?
I told her, I did a quick message just letting her know that, Lim was, I just felt like he was a very special person that our souls, pretty much had. And the reason why this had hit me so hard is because of what happened to me in 2017, having a stroke and an aneurysm. And like, this could have been my family. Like, this could have been the same scenario. This was the same scenario, but he had a heart attack. Right. I had a stroke and aneurysm, but it was right after we had performances. And, and I ended up in the hospital. He ended up in the hospital. And, he was here a whole week after that, a week or so, and then he passed away. And that same scenario could have been my scenario. Thank God.
Now my question is, did he have another heart attack?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
She didn't say, and I didn't ask. And I told her thank you for friending me on Facebook, and just told her how my situation. But then I was like, it's not about me. It's really not about me. I said all that to say, if you need anything, let us know. She said, thanks, girl. So I'll be happy to meet her and their kids and grandkids. She had grandkids as well. Yeah.
Wow.
So
maybe you'll learn what happened at the services or something.
They had like on Facebook, she's posted these very beautiful, like somebody, I don't know if it's like a cartoonish looking pictures of him, and they look really, really nice. So whoever's doing that, it looks really, really nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I'll be doing that on Sunday.
Cool.
Yeah. And that's it, really. Oh, so we both went to go see Queen and Slim.
What'd you think?
I loved it.
God, I did too.
I loved it. It was very well written, well acted, well everything. Directed.
The soundtrack was off the chain.
You brought the soundtrack.
I got the
soundtrack.
Got
the soundtrack.
Yes,
I did. I'm about to download the
Yes, I did.
Soundtrack was jamming.
Oh, my God.
Soundtrack. Okay, so we went to, Jermaine and I went to, because we usually go right over here at the Pike.
Now, that's where I went.
Cinemark.
That's where I went.
Okay, so that means, what day did you go?
I went on Friday.
Did we go on Friday?
I went the day after Thanksgiving.
Okay, so that was you then. What time you go?
I went to the first showing.
So that was you and y'all people.
Oh.
Okay. That made it be no seats, which made us cake. We couldn't go.
Oh.
To that one.
You wanted to go to that one it was Friday for the first show.
It was the first show.
Okay. And you know what? It was so funny because when my niece got online to do the tickets, it was just like, oh Lord. She said, we gotta go. We gotta do this now. It's like, okay. So she did it or whatever, and that place is packed.
I'm sure it was, because when we logged on there, and you know how when you do it on the app, it show you the seats. It maybe had, I'll say 5. 5 seats scattered between. I was like, huh, okay. So I looked at Carson, and so they had seats available, but theirs was filling up too. And so we was like, forget it, we're gonna go here. We got the 2 seats that we like. And I ended up sitting. Usually nobody sits next to us, but because the show was full, it was this guy that was sitting there when we walked up. And he was like this very Afrocentric guy. He had on his like beanie, not beanie, but like dread cap on him. Yeah. And he was bundled up in his jacket, and he was like really Afrocentric looking. And so I sat down, I was like, hey, whatever. But he made so because I sat next to Jermaine South. Usually we vice versa. I'm on the end and he here, but since dude was right there, he was like, "Go on in there, get up in there." But he had me busting up. The guy. He was like, "Okay." Anyway, we're gonna talk about the movie.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say the guy had me busting up with the like when the. I don't know. Can I say what's going on in the movie? If you ain't seen it, that's your bad.
I'm sorry. By now, you should have seen it.
Okay.
Or we're going to snatch your black card.
Okay.
You should have seen Queen and Slim by now.
Yeah,
Come on.
So,
we talked about this.
Yes. So it ain't no spoiler. If it's spoiled on you that you didn't go see the movie.
Okay. Right.
Because we're going to talk. You can't hinder us from talking about the movie because your ass didn't go see it.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
That's right. Go ahead.
When the black officer had got shot, so when the guy had came up, the little boy had went up to the black officer.
Yes.
And so the whole theater was like, "Not the black cop, not the black cop." So I went to the hood. Carson is the hood.
Yeah.
So when you're in the hood, we all talk. So they yelling and screaming at the screen. Look at that. They yelling and screaming at the screen, saying "Not the black cop." And so when he pulled that trigger, dude over here, Afrocentric went off. He was like, "Oh, hell no. Now, that done fucked up the damn movie. That done fucked up the damn movie." I was listening. I was laughing. I was like, "Oh, okay."
Oh, my God.
He said the message. And he walked out at the end. Before the end was over, when Queen got shot, he was done. He walked out. He don't even know what happened at the end unless he was standing at the door. But anyway, it was a really great movie. What did you think about it?
I love the movie. I love the movie. I thought that they captured everybody very well. Down to the clothing, down to their words. Everything seems so real. You could really just kind of say,
I feel it. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Been there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm feeling her. Even her sassy mouth. I was like,
Yep.
You know what I mean? Girl to the crazy uncle with the girls in the girls in the house.
Yep.
It was like I felt everything with that uncle.
That uncle had me busting.
The uncle was crazy.
The uncle was crazy. Crazy.
They did such a good job with Uncle.
Yeah.
I was crazy. It was just so for real. But what I didn't like, I'm just gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real honest. I didn't like the part where the kids were playing in the lot.
Okay.
And then they hit the guy's father, the little boy's father. They were pulling off in the truck. I did not like that part where he got up and the way he was talking to the kid. I mean, all that cursing. And I got a whole bunch of hoes. And
your mama ain't the only one.
You know, I was like, really? Really? That part I didn't like. But I had to eat it because that's what some people do.
Yeah.
Especially fathers that are not in their lives. You know, they probably had that type of relationship.
Right.
You know, so I had to kind of like swallow that.
Right.
But I didn't like it.
So I looked at an interview with Lena Waithe, and she was saying something about, she was saying that, you know, how she started off when she was acting, it was more comedic, and, you know, and so that was that scene right there was her comedic outlet of that guy and that banter and everything. That was her comedic outlet in that movie. She said, so when the little boy, and he was the little chubby boy that came and did that, and then
girl, look. They casted that daddy, didn't they? That daddy looked just like his son.
They look just alike.
The same body shape and everything.
Head, body, everything.
I was like, is that his real son?
Yeah, it probably is.
Because both of them, I'm like, y'all look just alike.
They look alike. And I love how the little boy he said, you can keep the change. He said, I don't think it's going to be nothing. After I get what y'all want a lot.
but the thing was the way they did the movie, okay, and the script, all that. I could see kids playing in the parking lot, doing that. Hey, come here.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And you come in and they're like, what's up? You know, and then you asking them to do whatever and stuff like that. That happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
That happens. Yeah. They did every part for us.
Yep. It was very much
You can tell the black writers, black script. I mean, of course, it was Lena. But what I'm saying is she captured all of it.
She captured it all.
I mean, even from that girl that got up in Uncle's face when he said, "You stole my rings."
He like trying to put this like, wait a minute.
I'm missing one.
My pinky ring.
The way she got up in his face, I was like, that is some real shit.
That's some real shit. And it was the girl, not the who was talking to, but shout out to the girl from Pose. The girl that was in Pose. It was okay. So remember they was in the house of or whatever, and the girl had moved from the other house,
right?
And it was the one that with the little curly hair.
That was her.
Yeah,
I didn't even recognize her like that.
I was like, oh, her name was Angel. It was Angel. She played that part. She did.
She played that part.
I was like, and she went with them to drop off, burn up the car. That was her.
Yep.
Yeah. I was like,
that was like, I mean, it was that scene in the nightclub when they went that juke joint.
Ooh, okay.
Honey, I'm like, what they dancing like us though?
Dancing.
I'm like, I'm not mad.
She said, you safe here.
Sure did.
Don't even worry about it. He drank that drink. He didn't drink, he didn't smoke, but he ended up drinking and
that
smoking.
night.
Yes.
That night he did.
Yeah.
And then they was like, everybody didn't even care who they were or whatever. And it just shows you who we are as a people.
Yeah.
Don't even worry about it. Y'all
we
good?
got you.
Go ahead and enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was so good. And it was so funny because everybody knew who they were and was willing to help them.
Yeah.
Now, the man at the car place to fix the car, I thought he kind of took advantage of them and stuff like that. And it was kind of funny. And see how you did somebody and now your son's not with you.
And then they had showed him looking back, after that happened to them. Yeah. He took all their money. And he knew who they were.
He knew who they were. His son knew who they were.
Yeah.
And I thought that was pretty sad. But then, too, I hated that. I really felt that I wanted them to get away.
Yeah, I really thought they were going to get away.
I wanted them to get away. They didn't get away, you guys. No. But I really thought they were going to get away. And I am so mad that it was a black man that did them in.
He did them in. I knew something was happening when he skirted off. Like they barely got out the car and shut the door, and he sped off. Like why did he leave so fast when this was his connection? Like he didn't come and say, okay, this is them, and nothing. He was gone. So when he did that, I was kind of like, okay, something ain't right. And then
I was just like, this is the part that got me. Why didn't you take him all the way up to the plane?
Yes.
Why are you making him walk?
Yep, because he knew
that long, drawn out distance.
Yep, because he knew the police was on their way.
Take him all the way up, get him in there.
Yep.
Let homeboy just go boom, 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 and you drive out.
Yep.
Because he was getting that money.
Yep, and he got the money.
And he got the reward money.
That was sad.
That was sad.
Oh, no.
But then it hurt me that they shot her.
Yeah.
And then he was carrying her. He couldn't draw a gun. No. He couldn't do anything. He's carrying her. She's dead. Yeah. He's walking towards a police car. All these police is out there with the guns drawn. They weren't supposed to shoot. A white woman shot
Trigger happy shot.
Shot the girl dead.
Yeah.
He holding her, walking towards them, and they shoot him up.
Yep.
They shoot him up. Was nothing he could do.
He got his hands on her. Like you see both his hands.
He can't draw a gun. He can't do nothing.
He wouldn't be able to drop her fast enough to draw a gun.
Thank you.
If he did that, then okay, do what you got to do. But come on, I was like, oh no.
That movie was so real though. But it just goes to show you that that's what we go through.
We do.
That's what we go through.
We do. We go through that. Like, just, again, when I was watching Lena do an interview, and she, or I think this is what I was listening to her on a podcast. I don't know. I heard it. She was saying how, as a black person, we don't know how to react when you are stopped by the police. Are you going to be, like, no, I'm not going to turn my music down. I'm going to wait for them to come. Or am I going to be like, yes, sir, no, sir. Am I going to be that, person, my hands are here or whatever. Or are you going to be that in the mood of like, fuck that. What did I do? What did I do? Mm-hmm. Turn your music down. No, I don't want to turn my music down. What the fuck I do? Because you can talk to the police like that, but then it's a result. It's a outcome that you might get from talking to them that way. Right. And if you could be disrespectful, but they can't give you a ticket for talking shit. Especially when you didn't do it. He said, what did he say? He said he didn't signal when he did a turn and he swerved. They didn't even make no turn. They was going straight the whole time. Now the swerve when he grabbed for the phone, because dumb girl got his phone and she playing, and they did that. But then I really respected his father. Yes, his father. Yes, I was so mad when he grabbed that phone and called. I was like, no, because they gonna.
I was like, please don't get that phone. Please don't get that phone. They at your mom and daddy's house. Don't get that phone. Yes. Don't get that phone. But he couldn't help it because that's who he was. Yeah. He loved his father. All his he loved his parents and stuff like that. Yep. He was wanting to let them know. He know how they were. He was wanting to let them know, I'm okay.
Yep. He needed to do that for himself.
For himself, to let them know, I'm okay.
Yep. I'm fine.
I'm okay. And his father was so good. He hung up that phone, girl, before they could put a trace on that call.
Wow. I'm over there like, say something. Like I'm telling him, Slim, like, say something, because he like paused. I'm like, her, because this time is passing. I know it's somebody on the other line, like waiting to click in, and then you heard click, and then they showed the father and them standing. I was like, woo. Woo. He said,
but then at the funeral, and they had both their funeral like that. That was a beautiful scene.
It was.
That was a beautiful scene. Yeah. Do you see Uncle standing up there in his coat? That black meat.
Yep.
I was done.
Uncle had it.
Uncle was like.
Yeah. Uncle was clean.
He was clean.
Uncle was clean. Uncle was clean.
And then he had Slim's mother and father. They were there. They were standing there and everything. I'm just like, holy cow. But what about when she told that story about Uncle killed her mother?
And she defended him.
And she was an attorney.
Yes.
She was an attorney.
That's why she was
this
like,
chick
you
was an
owe
attorney.
me. You owe me. I was like, woo, you owe her. You better do whatever she said. That was before we even knew what happened.
Right.
Oh, yeah, he owed her. He owed her.
Yeah.
Whatever it is that she wanted, she knew she can get it from that uncle.
Right. We're going to my uncle's house in Louisiana.
Woo! That's crazy. And another thing is, Lena has said, is that they never said the names. They never said who Slim and Queen
their real
was.
Names. They didn't
until the end of the show. And the reason why she did that is because you never knew who Trayvon Martin's name was until he died.
That was the truth.
Yeah. You never knew who Sandra Bland's name was until she died.
Remember that?
Yep. Jeez. I said, wow, how powerful was that? That gave me chills. I was like,
I know, just when you said it, look, I am chilled up already. You just said that.
Oh, I was like, wow.
Right there, I got the chills.
They thought about that from beginning, middle, and freaking end. Yeah. That's
girl,
amazing.
That girl, she's something else.
Yeah.
That chick is something
else. She's she's elevated.
She is.
She's about to go.
That's it.
She's a story.
And you know what we got to do? We got to lift her up and we got to pray for her.
Yes.
And we I just really pray for people like that. You know, the Sandra Rhimes, the Ava DuVernays, people like that.
Yeah.
That they still will continue to keep that creative edge.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that no matter what these naysayers say,
right,
or what kind of reviews you may get about the movie wasn't nothing, or you too black, or stop representing us like that, and stuff like that. Just keep on doing it for us.
Just keep doing it because
we will support you.
Yeah.
As long as we can feel it and we know it's real.
Yeah.
As long as you keep writing it and don't have white people in there saying what we gonna say.
Whitewashing.
And how we gonna say it.
Right.
They can't say that because they ain't walked in our shoes.
Right.
They not us. They can't write for you, boo. They can't write for you. Just like with Tyler Perry. I got sick of, I'm just going to be honest with you.
It's the same storyline.
I got sick of Tyler Perry. We used to go all the time to the E-Bell down there for all them Tyler Perry plays. You know, all that stuff. Everybody breaking out into a song. I got tired of the songs. I couldn't do it no more. I just couldn't do it. And then his stuff started coming on. You know. And then in those movies, I felt like those people couldn't even act. And I was waiting for them to break out in song. They never did. But the thing is like I got so sick of his storyline, you know, and I just really felt like he was making us look bad. I did. I did. And I still feel that way. But what I'm going to say about Tyler Perry, he kept some black folks working.
Yeah. And continue working and brought the studios now.
He did that. And not only did he do that, you guys, he made his own studios so that you can film there.
Yep.
Do you know that there is an exit on the freeway in Atlanta, Georgia that says Tyler Perry Studios?
Right.
That's real talk. You see what I'm saying?
That. And he's a black man.
He's a black man.
I give him all of that.
All that.
All that.
Ain't another one did it. And then here's another thing. Here's another thing. Where Tyler Perry baby at? Where that baby at? Didn't they have a baby?
They did.
Where the baby? We ain't gonna never see the baby. You ain't gonna talk about the baby? No. Baby ain't gonna have no party?
Baby in
nothing?
Hiding. He in hiding.
Where the baby mama?
They both in hiding.
Where the baby at? I'm just like, how come we never talk about the baby no more? We went through the whole pregnancy.
Right. The baby is in hiding.
They shouldn't even said nothing in the first place.
They should have just kept it all.
Kept it all like that. And then when he died,
wrapped.
They should have said, well, here's his son. He had a son back in so-and-so. And
right.
we're like, oh, for real?
We didn't even
know how we do.
Yep.
Oh, for real? Oh, he said.
Yep. He looked just like Tyler.
Oh, yeah, he said.
Oh, yeah,
He's
going to carry on the legacy.
Exactly.
All right.
And we wouldn't have thought nothing more about it.
Done.
But don't bring it to us and then snatch it.
Right. That baby got to be what? About 5, 6?
It got to be 4 or 5.
Yeah.
I know, 4 or 5. I'm just like, what happened? What happened?
Kept him on the wraps. Said, not going to be seen.
Yeah. But you know what? You ain't got to worry about it. Daddy got that money.
You fine.
You good.
Yeah. You taking care of it.
Whatever
you got to do.
Nothing. Mama may not have, but that baby gonna have everything. That baby gonna have
his own.
Everything. That baby gonna have everything. He's like, y'all ain't got to worry about me. I'm like, oh, ain't nobody gonna worry about you, boo.
No.
But I always wonder what happened to. Well, you know what? Wait a minute. We had Harpo Studios with Oprah Winfrey.
Studios, yeah.
I don't know what we did there though.
No. It was just her. I think that was just her little stuff she was doing.
Yeah, her little building.
Yeah.
I don't think it was as massive as his. Okay. And that was like, in Chicago?
Yeah.
When she was doing the show and everything. But yeah, this what he did is big.
Yeah, it is. I give that to him.
And they said he named parts of them.
Oh, yeah. He named them.
Know, isn't that
he
something?
Named them. They showed, I was watching, I think, on YouTube when he did his opening or whatever, and how he named it after one after Lena Horne, one after Will Smith,
Sidney Poitier or something.
All these Oprah Winfrey. I was like, that's so cool. And then what they did was they had a champagne bottle, and so like say it was Will Smith, he was up on the stage and he said a little speech, whatever, and they took the champagne bottle, which was hung by a rope, and he took it back and it slammed on the studio.
I was like, no boat.
Yeah. That was exciting. Yeah, that was cool.
At least he did something with his money.
Yeah,
doing something with
yeah.
And with those people that got sick on that cruise, that went to that hospital, in Mexico, and they wouldn't let them go because they wanted their money off top because the people got sick. And her husband had to be hospitalized. They wouldn't let the people leave the hospital until they had all the money. But they had gave the people like $5,000 and they owed them like $8,000 more.
Wow.
Or whatever. And they were like holding them hostage in the hospital. They wouldn't let them go home.
Oh, wow.
Because the cruise ship dropped them off and made them get off the boat and stuff and go to the hospital there. And anyway, so they ended up taking care of him or whatever, but they wanted that money off the top to pay that bill. Guess who paid it?
Tyler
paid it. He paid it and sent for them, and they came home.
Oh.
And they live in Georgia.
Wow.
Nobody else.
Right.
Now, that was in the news for 3 days.
See.
Before Tyler jumped on it.
Right.
How come nobody else did that?
Right.
I don't care what they say about Tyler. That man got a heart.
He has a very big giving heart. He does.
That man got a heart.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody say. That man got a heart. And I don't care if he was down here doing them plays.
Right.
I don't care if he dressing up like a woman.
Right.
I don't care about that Medea thing. I don't care. But he gave back to our people.
And continue giving.
Him and Spike Lee.
Yeah.
They gave back to our people. They kept the people acting.
Right.
They kept them acting, girl.
Yeah. Like that picture that they show with all the actors. It was like, who is it? It was Spike Lee, Denzel, what? Not Freeman. What's that guy?
Wesley Snipes.
All of them. It just was like a really nice picture of all of those guys. Samuel.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, wow, that's a really nice picture.
You know what I read? You know, in that movie, Waiting to Exhale? They said Whitney was fucked up on that movie.
Was she?
She was high.
I love that movie. I want to see it again.
I do too. And then they also said that they had to go get Samuel L. Jackson to come for Jungle Fever because he was out there.
I heard that from him. I heard that when he did it was a Breakfast Club interview. He said he was high. He said that was him. He said that was him. I was like, wow. He said, yeah, that was me. That was me.
I was like, wow.
Coming there singing to his mama all the time.
And dancing.
Yeah. Singing and dancing. Like,
but, yeah. They said Whitney was lovely. Whitney was getting high.
I'm sure.
When you think about that stuff, I'm like, all that fucking talent.
Yep. Just
all that fucking. But they always say, though, you have to be careful because the people that are lurking, you can't get involved with those people. You have to really stay close and grounded because those people tell you things that aren't true. They'll build you up. They'll feed you stuff, tell you need this is that, you know, and you can really feed into getting high and ruining your life. And these people still go on and they go lead you to the next person. Or to the next person or whatever. And we don't even know that person was doing these type of things to you or whatever because can't nobody tell you nothing.
Right. Because now you gone.
You gone. And it's kind of crazy because especially I think when our people, and we know it's hard for us and what we go through or whatever, y'all need some real people behind y'all and stop playing.
Stop getting these people that you don't know. You don't know these people. And they come because you got what you got.
Right. These agents that don't give a damn about you. These accountants that's stealing your money.
Yeah.
Y'all need to stop.
Right.
Y'all need to stop.
Yeah. You got it. You said it right. You have to stay grounded.
You have to stay grounded.
You got to keep your circle tight.
You got to keep it tight. And you got to say, and you got to know, you can't take care of everybody.
No.
You can't take care of everybody. Like Oprah said, a lot of people go to her like, you know, well, what can you give me some advice? What should I do? And she said, sign your own checks.
Yeah.
Don't let nobody sign your checks for you. So that way you know everything that's going out.
And you can question it. What?
And for what?
Who is this? And why are we paying them that amount?
Sign your own checks.
I'm not signing that. No.
Yeah. Sign your own checks and stuff like that. So you always know what's going on. Like that and stuff. Don't rely on accountants and stuff like that. If you got to go and take you a math course,
do it.
If you got to go do that and you got to, you know what I mean? If you have to do things like that because you're afraid to trust people, I say do it. Because that's your money.
It's your money.
Stop trusting these folks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stop trusting these folks.
Just like Wesley Snipes. You didn't think you need to pay taxes?
Right. But you know what I heard too about him? He didn't even know that much.
He didn't?
They blew it out of proportion.
Really?
They said he didn't owe all what they said.
Said that he owed. Oh, well, that's good.
They said he didn't even owe that much.
That's good. But you need to stay on top of your money.
Right.
Follow your own money.
And now he's back.
Yay. And
He's
glad.
back.
I like Wesley
And
Snipes.
they're giving him parts.
Yeah.
So he can
build yourself back up.
And that's good. That's what we got to do to each other.
You do. You got to reach back. There we go again. Reaching that hand down, bringing it up. If your brother fall, your sister fall, okay, cool. You fell on hard times. But you know what? When you get out, we got you.
We got you. And that's where it should be.
Yeah.
And don't ever talk about them or put them down, you know, and stuff like that, because you don't never know
when this shit gonna happen to you.
When something gonna happen in your backyard.
Yep.
So be real careful.
Yep, you're right.
You know, you gotta be careful. I'm just like, honey.
You are 100% right. And what I would like to see, just jumping back to the movie, what I didn't appreciate was that because it was a black movie, that it was not being played in more
theaters?
Not theaters, but like, okay, say for instance, over here at Cinemark, it was only playing maybe in 1 or 2.
Oh, okay.
But when I went to go see the Joker over here, it was in all the theaters. It was in all the rooms.
Is that right?
Joker was all around everywhere. I was like, well, goddamn, well, how many damn Jokers do we need to see?
Oh, okay.
Why we couldn't have Queen and Slim? They didn't have those many showtimes.
Got you.
For Queen and Slim over here, because it was the morning one, and we wanted to go to the earliest one, then, and then the other one didn't come on until, way later. So that's why we ended up in Carson. But I knew it was probably showing only in one theater.
Yeah.
And
I didn't even realize.
Yeah, they need to open up at least something like that. That's why it sold the freak out. It could have been in at least 2 theaters, 2 of them, and then you would have had 1 or 2 going on. So I don't like when they do black movies like that.
Now we got another big film coming out. We're gonna have to all show up for, and this is with Issa.
Oh yeah, I'm going to go see that.
And it's called
the Photograph.
The Photograph.
Yeah.
And that comes out on Valentine's Day.
Okay,
we really got to show up for that.
That movie looked good.
We really got to show up for that.
Yeah.
So tell your significant other, your husband, whoever.
Yeah.
That for Valentine's Day, he can take you dinner, he can take you to the movies.
And y'all can go see the photo.
And y'all can go see that. It's supposed to be a beautiful, beautiful love story. And it's black. It's black. Okay, we haven't had none since Love Jones.
Right.
So let's go.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Long? Oh my God.
Yep, since that long. And Love Jones came on Netflix.
Oh yeah.
November.
Yeah.
I watched that about 3 times.
I haven't watched it yet.
I got the DVD.
I keep seeing it. I'm like, I'm about to watch it.
I have to. I don't know. I don't care. I can't get bored with that movie. That was my favorite movie. When it was at the movies, I kept going and seeing it over and over. Because I was like, what did I miss? Let me go back.
Right.
What did I miss? Like, I want to go back and see Queen and Slim.
Oh, I want to see it again.
I want to see it again.
Yeah, I want to see
That's
it
what I do. I just keep. Okay, I keep going. I just keep going till I get it. And then when it goes on sale, when it comes out at the store, I go buy it.
Right.
Because I want to have my black collection.
Yeah.
Of my black movies. So when I'm feeling it, I can go and I can watch it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I see now. I'm kind of telling a lie right now because I do not like to watch anything twice. I don't do leftovers.
Oh wow.
I don't do leftovers. I don't do reruns. If I know that I've seen something, I will not watch it again.
But there's always a piece that you didn't catch.
It is. I'm not gonna say that I don't, because if it's on, I watch. Like I watch Martin. When Martin and stuff come on over Living Single, I watch Martin. I wouldn't like go out of my way to watch it, but if it's on and I'm up late at night and it's on, I'll watch it. But usually once something goes, and I'm just weird. Once it goes through my head and through my psyche and I feel it and I'm good, I'm good. But if it comes on again, like if somebody wanted to go see Queen and Slim again, I would go see it.
Okay.
But I wouldn't go out of my way to go be like, okay, I'm about to go and see this again. I'm just gonna do it.
Now, see, I want to go back and see it now that I've read everything about it. I've seen it and I read everything about it. Now I want to go back and catch the moments where they talk about it. That they had talked about it. The different places and how they found this place and how they found that place and how they was going and found this location that way. I want to really pay attention to those now.
Yeah. They were very, and I'm not a big, like I don't listen to, like when they go around and do their little rounds and stuff trying to explain movies and stuff. But I really took an interest in listening to Lena, listening to, what's her, Masuka? Yeah. Listening to her and just, it was just like, oh wow. Like I felt like, wow. And how they explained it. And, as I had seen the movie and then I was like imagining Masuka, I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. They showed the long road that they had took. And then she was explaining how she remembered that road and she wanted it to be shown on that road. And I was like, wow, I remember that road. And it looked so beautiful. Like just the scenery was so nice.
And then, it's really interesting when you find out who knows who. Because she worked with Beyonce. And then when they were talking about doing the soundtrack, here comes Solange. Okay. Solange had to do the soundtrack. She knew, who can do that for you? And that's how they got the soundtrack done, because they hooked up with this guy. Through Solange. How small is this world?
Right, the world is very small. And it's who you know and who you are. Because who she is brought in that energy of what she needed to make that just
and
what it was.
And then, not only that, Solange lives in Louisiana. Her home is New Orleans, Louisiana. That's her home.
Right. Yeah.
Getting in the car, just riding, just trying to find out, okay, this would be a good spot. Well, that this house would be good, all that where Uncle lived. Yeah. All that. Right. All that.
Right.
It was done amazing.
It was. And I love the white people, well, not the wife, but the one that he sent him to. Homeboy was like, I got you. He was like, run, go underneath my bed.
Go upstairs to what they call it, the master, and get up underneath the bed. They got up underneath there, didn't they?
Underneath there.
The black man came.
Yep.
Hey boy, don't you call me no boy. He went and opened up that garage. Go.
Bye. Go.
He let him go.
Yeah, we yelling. Turn the corners. Go. What you looking both ways for?
You know what I said? Hit him.
Okay. Get your butt out of here. Go.
That was so.
He's like, yeah, it was some deer or something.
Yeah. That was so good though. That was good. Perfect. That was so perfect. But what I thought was, to be honest, I thought dude's wife was gonna turn him in.
I did too. When they got turned in, and then they showed the money, I thought it was the wife. I thought it was gonna be the wife.
I did too.
Because that's the first thing she said. We can pay our mortgage off that.
She didn't even care that she said it in front of them. Privilege, girl.
Yep. I was like, ooh, okay.
Oh,
yeah, I thought it was them.
Y'all have got to see it.
Yeah, please go see it.
Please go see it. You guys will talk about it forever, just like we're doing right now. It was a beautiful film. You haven't seen one in a while. You need to go see it. And I'm going to tell you right now, this should have been as big as Black Panther.
It sure really should have.
We should have showed up Thanksgiving weekend for this movie. These girls did that.
They did it. When you say did it,
it did.
Now, y'all hear me say that when I go to movies, I fall asleep, right?
I bet you did.
I sure did not.
I know you did.
And that was a long-ass movie.
That was a long movie. That was a long movie.
But it was good. The whole movie kept me awake. I did not fall asleep. I stayed up.
That's good.
So that means to tell you need to go see that movie.
You need to go see that movie.
Because I was up.
That was good.
So just quickly in Let's Talk Comedy, Tiffany Haddish has another Netflix special, and it's called Black Mitzvah. And I watched it last night.
Does she really?
She does.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know it either. Jermaine told me. He was like, she got. I was like, what? So we checked it out. It's so funny.
Is it funny?
Oh my gosh. I think that was her best stand-up show yet.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Dang it.
Best stand-up show yet.
Okay, but are they even advertising for that?
I haven't seen nothing. And when I went to my Netflix, you know how usually it'll say, newly added or whatever?
Right.
It wasn't even in there. I had to go and search. I had to go to search and type in Tiffany Haddish, and it popped up. It wasn't nowhere in there.
Well, I wonder why they're doing it that way. Is it because of what you call them?
Because she's Monique Sona. Well, that shouldn't have nothing to do with it. If she on there, she on there.
Because in that way, it was like, oh, y'all got how much y'all paying her?
Right. But she's still on there, so it don't matter. They still should have her in the lineup. Mm-hmm. But it was good. It was so good. Mm-hmm. I didn't even know. I didn't know. I heard that she was doing a black mix, but I wasn't staying tuned on when it was going to be coming out.
Now I need to write this down now because so I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, what is it called?
Black mitzvah, like bar mitzvah. She had it was her birthday. She was celebrating her birthday, and she was having a black mitzvah because her dad is Jewish.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh. And the whole premise of her set was that she was there to teach. So everything, she's like, I'm here to teach y'all. So everything she was her experiences, she was saying, see, I'm teaching you something. And I'm not going to even give that away because that's brand new. It's good. It was really, really, really good. Really good. We bust up the whole time.
I'm gonna watch it tonight when I go home.
Yeah. She had visuals. She talked about when she bombed on New Year's. Mm-hmm. When she bombed on New Year's Eve. She explained what happened, what she led up to. She said, I was drinking. She said, do you ever have one of them friends that will get you in trouble and will make you do anything? She said she got to Miami or wherever she was at. And she was like, all I want to do is just relax, get ready for the New Year's show. That's all I want to do. Told all her girlfriends that. They was like, all right. But it was that one friend. Come on, Tiffany, let's go have something to drink. She was like, no, I want to relax. She was like, no, we can go do this. So she started saying, did you celebrate when you won the Emmy for this? Did you celebrate when you won this? So we about to go celebrate right now.
Ain't there always one in the bunch?
She went and celebrated, and then she had a visual of her. It was funny. She had a visual of her actually what she had did. She took to Twitter or took to Instagram or whatever the day before, the day of New Year's, right before she was getting ready to do the show. Drunk. It don't even look like her. She was like, hey, it's Tiffany, y'all. What's up? I just woke up. I'm fucked up. She was fucked up.
Really?
She's like, all y'all come out to the show tonight at the... She looking around like, I don't even know what the name of the venue is. That's how fucked up.
Girl, who was that girlfriend?
She said it was done. It was done. Mm-mm. So it was good. It was really, really, really
I gotta
good.
watch it.
You gotta watch it. Watch tonight. It was a good one. I liked it.
Was it long?
It wasn't that long. I think it was about an hour.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah,
okay.
it was about an hour. So check that out for y'all. Mm-hmm. And then so we're gonna switch it up a little bit, and we're gonna have beauty, no bullshit.
Okay.
Beauty, no bullshit tonight. Okay. So Mary found these cards. This is the beauty of being a black person, and or having Black Lives Matter. She found these cards. It's called Black Card Revoked. It is a card game. This one is the original flavor 3rd edition. It is a card game, and they have questions questions on the card that things that happen while black in black culture. Yeah,
black culture.
And you have to answer the question. So we're gonna read a couple of these cards, and so you guys can get a little taste of.
So I'm gonna give you the ones that say correct answer.
Okay.
Because some of them are correct answers.
Okay.
And then some of them are majority rules.
Okay.
So if the majority of the people get that answer right, we're gonna go with that one.
Okay.
Okay. But the ones that you have those are going to be the ones that have the correct answer on them, so you can say hey or nay, right or wrong.
Okay.
So this game is supposed to be played around your friends, you guys, having a taco party or something like that. You got the margaritas and the sangria going.
Oh.
You can have it at a Thanksgiving day instead
of fake ass charades.
Charades with the cell phone.
Okay.
Okay. And you can have up to 4 to 6 players. And or you can, you have teams and everything like that. And you can do the point thing. Everybody starts out with 10 points. And if you get one wrong, we taking points off. And whoever ends up with the most points wins the game. Or every time you get a wrong answer, you got to take a shot.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
And then there's another one, the sanctified version, is that if you get the wrong answer, you got to go and read a scripture from the Bible.
Oh, my grandma would have liked that.
Okay. All right. So, Margot, why don't you start and give us one of the questions in the game.
All right. And I just want to say that there are different categories. So they have a mama category, a music category, a church category, a stay woke category. Let me see. History.
A work.
Oh, they got work? Let me see work. What is this? Internet. Does it say internet?
Yep. Oh my God, it's black, you guys.
Okay,
it's real black.
It's black.
And you know what? And it's by the company is black owned. We got to support these people.
Yeah, support
because
them.
these are fun times.
Right.
These are fun times. You guys would get a kick out of this kind of stuff. You can have it at your dinners, family reunions, just kicking it with your girlfriends, kicking it with your couple friends, whatever. You guys can do this because I'm telling you, me and Margot was looking at this stuff, and I swear it's so cultural for us.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to start. According to Mama, what might you need to do before slamming her doors? Fix your attitude, do some homework, help out around the house, or pay some damn bills.
Pay some damn bills.
Y'all know y'all always said that.
You ain't paying no bills around here. Don't you slam my goddamn door.
My door. Okay.
Wow. Okay, let me go one.
Mama.
Okay. Your boss calls you in and says there's been a complaint about your hair.
Oh, shit.
Do you A, get a more acceptable haircut? B, start looking for another job? C, tell her to mind her damn business? Or D, educate her on black hair?
Educate her on black hair.
There you go. I agree.
I'm not leaving my job. What the hell?
I agree. Majority rules.
Majority rules.
We win. Mm-hmm.
Okay, answer the question. What would you do after you wobble? Back it up, bust a move, get in there, or hit the floor?
Get in there.
Hey, yeah, get in there.
That's it. Okay, here's another one. As a kid, if you called child services on your mom, what might she do? A, cry. B, snatch the phone from you. C, not a goddamn thing. Or D, start packing your bags.
Start packing your bags. Go on and go. Go with them.
You know what? Let me help you. Because you getting up out of here.
Yeah, you gotta go. You calling people on me?
I'm finna show you what they gonna do for you.
Okay.
Because I'm packing all your shit. And it ain't getting in my good luggage.
Right.
We going in trash bags.
Trash bag, brown bag. You gotta go. Bye.
Bye. Don't let the doorknob hit you.
Okay.
Bye.
See you later. Goodbye.
Ya.
Okay. Who kept bumping into the table in the Playhouse party? In the Play's house party? Kid. So the movie House Party.
Okay.
Kid, Bilal, Chill, or Pee Wee. This is a movie. Who kept bumping into the table at Play's house party?
I don't
Kid,
remember.
Bilal, Chill, or Pee Wee?
I don't remember.
It was Chill, Martin. It was Martin kept bumping.
He kept bumping into the table.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. What's a question that white people always ask? A, how do you say your name? B, can I say the N word? C, will you teach me how to dance? Or D, can I touch your hair?
That's all the above.
All the above.
That's all.
You liable to get any one of those.
Yep. Okay. Can I touch your hair? No. What might your mama give you if you start crying in the store? A word of encouragement, candy, a stern warning, something to cry about.
Something to cry about. Something to cry about.
I'm gonna give you
Who's
something
to cry about. Girl, what's a sign that a white person might be woke? A, they voted for Obama. B, they don't see color. C, they went to a BLM protest. Or D, they have more than one black friend.
Ooh. that none of those. That don't say that you woke because you voted for Obama. Maybe
I would say if you have more than one black friend.
If you have more than
one black friend, and you can tell the ones that grew up in the hood.
Oh yeah, you know which ones. Yeah.
You know, because I remember when I took my daughter to college up at Tuskegee, I saw like 2 white girls, and I'm like, oh. But guess what? They had our hairstyle.
Okay.
They had that I Dream of Jeannie ponytail. They had, and girl had the fits on.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
And I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Raised around black people.
They was raised in the hood. And it was one that was from LA.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, okay.
Like, what you do? Okay. Never mind. You got a black card. We'll give it to you. Let me see. Ooh. Let's see. This is music. I keep having music. Okay. Which movie, this is a quote, which movie did someone say, oh, now you're going to make me, now you're going to shoot me in my pinky toe? Shaft, Harlem Nights, The Color Purple, or Menace to Society?
Harlem Nights. Okay. Harlem Nights. And that was Big Della Reese.
Della Reese.
That was Della Reese.
Uh-huh.
Okay. How do you know you definitely might be at grandma's house? There's a house phone, A. There's a judge show on TV, B. There's no central air, C.
All of them.
There's plastic on the furniture.
All of the above. All of them. Ooh, I hate that plastic.
The noise. Ooh. The noise it makes. And girl, when you little and you come in from playing and you sweat.
Oh.
And you sit on that shit, girl. Oh my God.
You just
sticking to it. Sticking and it's making noises. Yeah. And my grandma yelled, y'all sit down in there.
And she can hear you sit down. Crunch, crunch. Y'all ain't sitting to hear all the asses hit that crunch.
Oh my God.
Okay, this is a quote. Who originally said, sit your $5 ass down before I make change? Malcolm X, Martin Payne, Huey Newton, or Nino Brown?
Nino Brown. Nino Brown. New Jack City, baby.
City, yes.
Who's the biggest scammer? A, Black China. B, Mona Scott. C, Joanna the Scammer. Or D, Donald Trump.
Ooh.
Donald Trump.
Okay.
Donald Trump.
Period.
Yes.
Period. Biggest scammer. He been in the White House for 4 years. Well, on a scam.
Yep.
On a scam. Ew. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't even say his name. This is a music. No, music. According to Mama. No, don't I forget that I said music. According to Mama, a hard head makes for what? A smart student, a jailbird, a soft behind, or Chris Brown?
A soft behind. A soft behind.
A soft behind. It said Chris Brown.
You get pulled over by the cops. Do you A, start reaching for your stuff? B, get out and have a conversation? Or C, drive off? D, leave your hands on the wheel and pray?
Leave my hands on the wheel and pray. We look.
That's what we got to do.
Queen and Slim.
That's what we got to do.
You just gotta don't say nothing. Start praying.
That's right.
Start praying. The same way this is according to Mama. The same way that you get him is how you keep him happy, how you get him to spend money, how your kids will act, how you will lose him.
How you will lose him.
Okay.
I'll never forget that as long as I live.
Mama always said that. How you get him is how you lose him.
That's it. That's it. What's something we're legitly scared of in the black culture? A, being ashy. B, eating meat that's not well done. C, pit bulls. Or D, roaches.
See, well, I like my meat medium rare, so I won't say that.
So you're not gonna say meat?
No, but all the rest of them, I'm gonna say all of the above except for the rare meat.
We don't want to be ashy either.
I don't want to be ashy.
We don't want to be ashy.
I want no roaches and what was the other one?
The other pit bulls.
And
no, we raised them, girl.
Yeah,
we breed them. Like it's a thing to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like them is little teacup, little pretty terriers. Girl, I have a backyard full of pit bulls.
Finish the phrase. Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, burritos, Doritos, let's cook. You name it. You name it.
That's your saying. That's you. That is you. Oh my God.
I like these cards. Okay, we'll do a couple more.
Okay.
We had an hour 30 now. Oh yeah, this one is you for sure.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm. What you got?
Okay. Mine is, your boss is out of pocket and tells you and your coworker to shut the F up.
Ooh!
Do you A, talk mess under your breath, B, cry in the bathroom, C, report him to HR, or D, act a fool and look for a new job?
Okay, act a fool and look for another job. Because if you're going to tell me to shut the F up, oh yeah, we about to have words. You started it. You started it. Then I'm going to tell HR that you started it. Mm-hmm. You said it and I responded and then I'm going to go tell HR.
Don't say internet.
You said internet. I told you.
I can't. Okay.
Answer the question.
Okay.
Which of the 7 principles of Kwanzaa means unity?
Okay.
Nia, Umoja, Ujama, or Imani? You better get it right because you got the whole Kwanzaa.
Hold on. See now, is it Imani? It's Eugene. It's the I am something.
IMOJA.
Yes.
Umoja.
Emoji. I'm
here.
Whatever. Yeah.
Cause she waiting to put her Kwanzaa stuff out on the 26th.
Yeah, I put all my stuff out on the 26th.
She ready.
Okay, I got one left here.
Okay.
What's one thing your mother might not tell you until you're older? A, she put some bills in your name. B, your father had a baby on the other side.
Ooh.
C,
Oh my God.
she used to dance in old rap videos. D, your uncle is really her old boyfriend.
Oh my God. That's all of the above.
Oh.
All of the above.
All the above. I'm going to say she probably, I know that this happened to one of my friends. She used your name and your social security number for one of her bills.
Oh, I hope she paid it. Did she pay it?
I think she did.
Oh, okay.
I think she did.
So she came out as a baby with good credit.
Yeah, and it was so funny because when she got to become an adult and was getting stuff, she had stuff on her credit already, and she was like, "What?
How did I get stuff on my credit?"
And her mom said she did it. But I mean, it was okay, but it was on there.
Right. Well, as long as she paid it and she didn't mess up her credit, that's good. Oh my God, these are so funny. You guys need to check them out.
You guys have to go and order them. And Margot, tell them where they can go and order them. They can just order them online. You can go to the website.
So you can order them on the website. It's called Cards with an S for allpeople.com. They have Latino cards, Revoke. What's another one?
They actually, they have the Latinos for the Latinos. They also have, they have one for the Shade Room. They have Old School. They have cards for Old School that's like from the 60s through the 80s. They have a Girls' Night Out. They have Black History. And they have an Old School one from the 70s through the 90s. And then an Old School two from the 60s through the 80s. And those are the questions and everything. And these are really fun. And you know what? They keep people laughing. And it's just like, if you don't know this stuff, you can get your black card taken.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's so funny. As we go through them, it's just like we knew the answers.
Yes. It's a black culture. Like
it's the culture.
Whoever created these cards, I mean, everybody know what Mama said.
That's it.
Everybody know, you know, it's a culture. It's something that we have all been raised with Mama saying or somebody doing.
Right. And
it was cool. I like it.
So I like it too.
If you go to cardsforallpeople.com, they have all kind of different cards. Like
you see the Shade Room right there?
Said, yep. They got the Shade Room. It's called the Still Petty Edition.
What's that down there at the bottom with the lady standing there? Here, is that Girl Night Out?
Our First Family. This one right here?
Oh, First Family.
Yeah, that's expansion packs. Our First Family. That's what it says.
Is that the Obamas?
Oh, let's see. Our First
What is
Family.
that?
Oh, I don't even say.
Oh, man.
But they have...
Because you know they are First Family.
They are our First Family.
Yeah, absolutely.
They have Lip Service, Nasty, Freaky Fun. Okay.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Get dirty.
Now, see, that got to really be for the adults. The kids need to go in the room and watch a movie.
Black Card Revoke, Old School version. So check it out. I'll put the thing in the description box. I'll put the thing. I'm sleepy.
It's been a long day, you guys. Trust me.
But we made it all the way through. And
yes, we did.
Appreciate that.
We got one day left.
Girl. We got one day left. I'm so happy. So happy. Just a little bit on the announcements. We have our Hey Y'all Comedy Club show going up on January 4th, 2020. I can't believe it's about to be 2020. 2020. When we have to write 2020. Okay. We will be celebrating my man, Mr. Delton Jermaine Harris' birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Hey. Capricorn brother.
Okay. Here come them goats.
Yep. So I'm getting my comments together now. And my headliner I already have. His name is Biddy Minna. He did my show. My very first show. He's very hilarious. Super funny dude. So I think that's it, y'all.
Okay.
I think we made it all the way to the end. So we're at the end of episode 29 of the Just Being Me, Margo Evans podcast. Thank you for listening and supporting the podcast. And I am still living, still loving, and always laughing. Until next time, my friends.
Good night.
And peace.